Hello all, welcome to Code Hub. Today let us solve the weekly contest problems. Let us solve the second problem. Divide players into teams of equal skill. You are given a positive integer skill of even length. N. It is of even length. Where skill of I denotes the skill of the ith player, and divide the players into n by 2 teams of size 2 such that the total skill of each team is equal. So that is, we have to divide n by 2 teams, and each team, when divided, it should sum up to the skill that is equal. Every skill sum should be equal. So the chemistry of a team is equal to the product of the skills of the players on that particular team. So we have to return the sum of the chemistry of all the teams, or return -1 if there is no way to divide the players into teams such that the total skill of each team is equal. So let us, this is the given array skill. So we have to find the chemistry of that skill. So how can we solve this problem? First, we have to check whether the teams formed are n by 2 such that n by 2 teams are having a equal skill or not. When they are divided into 3 teams, as 1 5 2 4 3 3, it's all the sum sum is having a skill of 6, which is equal, so that we are finding the sum of their chemistries. If this is not valid, if we are not able to make the total skill as equal, then obviously we will just return -1. So first what we can do is, first we want to know whether we can divide them into n by 2 teams. How can we do that? So first we can sum up the whole skill array. Once we sum up the whole skill array, it is seen that the total sum is nothing but 18. So we, to form n by 2 teams, all the skills should be containing same equal skill, which is nothing but 18 by 3. 3 is nothing but the total size of the array is 6. 6 by 2, which is 3. So 18 by 3, which is nothing but 6. So the total sum is 18, and 18 by 3 is 6. So we want to check for each team is having a skill 6. So how can we do that efficiently? We do not know that this 1 can be paired with this 5 only, this 2 can be paired with this 4 only. We do not know that. So we, instead of trying out all possible ways, what we can observe here is we can just sort the array first. Once we sort the array, how it will be looking like is, once we sort the array 1 2 3 3 4 5. So this is what the array looks like once we sorted the array. So we can see that we have to form a team which is consisting of two players, which is nothing but 1 plus 5, which is 6, then 2 plus 4, which is 6, and 3 plus 3, which is 6. So we can have a quick check by having 2 pointers I and j, which is having I is at starting index and j is at the ending index. We can just sum up both the skill of I and j pointer. Once we done, if it is not equal to our target skill, then we can just return -1. If that satisfies the condition, we can just calculate the chemistry. How we can calculate the chemistry? It is nothing but the product of their players. So 1 into 5 plus 2 into 4 plus 3 into 3. So while checking that itself, we can just calculate the chemistry as well. So it is quite simple. So how we can implement this is, first I am having a chemistry variable, and I am taking the size of the skill array. I have sorted the skills array. Then I'm having a sum variable, which is going to calculate the total sum of the skills array. Once I have calculated the sum, how many teams we can form? It is nothing but n by 2 teams. So I am calculating nn, which is nothing but n by 2. So we know the total sum of the array is 18, and yeah, the total number of teams that I can form is n by 2, which is 3 in our first example. So 18 should be definitely be divisible by this value 3. If it is not divisible, then I cannot divide them equally, having equal skill, right? So I'm checking a condition. If the sum mod n is not equal to 0, then I'm just returning a -1. So once we have checked this case, we know that we can definitely form something having equal skill. So we can just have two pointers ing. Once I have the two pointers, I am just running a while loop where I am calculating sum of skill of I plus skill of j. If it is not equal to my target, sum is nothing but sum divided by equal to nn, which is nothing but 18 divided by 3, which is 6. So 6 is our target, which is our sum. If my skill of I plus skill of j is not equal to sum, we can just return -1. Else, I can just calculate the chemistry, which is nothing but the product skill of I into skill of j. And I can sum up with my chemistry, and I can increment my j and increment my I and decrement my j. And this is how this while loop calculates our chemistry, and we can just return the chemistry. So this is the problem, second problem. Hope you like the solution. Let us see in the next problem. Until then, bye.